Sermon 154, about the wonderful creation of the bat. Praise be to God, who is such that it is not possible to describe the reality of knowledge about him, since his greatness has restrained the intellects, and therefore they cannot find the way to approach the extremity of his realm. He is God, the true, the manifester of truth. He is more true and more manifest than eyes can see. Intellects cannot comprehend him by fixing limits for him, since in that case to him would be attributed shape. Imagination cannot catch him by fixing quantities for him, for in that case to him would be attributed body. He created creatures without any example, and without the advice of a counsel, or the assistance of a helper. His creation was completed by his command, and bowed to his obedience. It responded to him, and did not defy him. It obeyed and did not resist. An example of his delicate production, wonderful creation, and deep sagacity, which he has shown us, is found in these bats which keep hidden in the daylight, although daylight reveals everything else, and are mobile in the night, although the night shuts up every other living being, and how their eyes get dazzled, and cannot make use of the light of the sun, so as to be guided in their movements, and so as to reach their known places, through the direction provided by the sun. God has prevented them from moving in the brightness of the sun, and confined them to their places of hiding, instead of going out at the time of its shining. Consequently they keep their eyelids down in the day, and treat night as a lamp, and go with its help in search of their livelihood. The darkness of night does not obstruct their sight, nor does the gloom of darkness prevent them from movement. As soon as the sun removes its veil, and the light of morning appears, and the rays of its light enter upon the lizards in their holes, the bats pull down their eyelids on their eyes, and live on what they had collected in the darkness of the night. Glorified is he who has made the night as day for them to seek livelihood, and made the day for rest and stay. He has given them wings of flesh with which, at the time of need, they rise upwards for flying. They look like the ends of ears, without feathers or bones. Of course, you can see the veins quite distinctly. They have 2 wings, which are neither too thin, so that they get turned in flying, nor too thick, so that they prove heavy. When they fly, their young ones hold on to them, and seek refuge with them, getting down when they get down, and rising up when they rise. The young does not leave them, till its limbs become strong. Its wings can support it for rising up, and it begins to recognize its places of living and its interest. Glorified is he who creates everything, without any previous sample by someone else.